Yo, what's up guys, it's Suraj from Tech Devoted and today is the pilot episode of a new series that I'm going to call E-Mount Extras. The name should give away what this series is about, but if you don't get it, in this series I'm going to be featuring accessories for the Sony A6300 or just the E-Mount system in general. I plan on doing it once or twice a month depending on how you guys like it and how I get the products. So let me know what you think of this series. Every episode I'll be featuring 3 products under a certain budget. Today is 10,000 rupees edition, so without wasting any more time, let's jump right into the video. Kicking this list off is a prime lens by Niva. More specifically, it's a 35mm f1.7 and it costs just over 13,000 rupees online, but you can buy it offline for around 10,000 rupees. So look around your city and I'm sure you can find it cheap. But the lens is actually pretty damn good. It's built out of metal, has quite a bit of weight to it, and it just feels solid overall. Oh, it also comes with a tiny little pouch, so extra points for that. It's a manual focus lens, so no autofocus, but footage from it is actually pretty decent. Whilst it may not be as sharp as the more expensive Sigma or Sony primes, it's a good lens to add to your arsenal, and if you're just getting started with photo or video, a prime lens is something you should absolutely consider. Prime lenses are great for portraits and shooting product video. Up next is a battery grip from Mikey, and boy is this product amazing. It can solve so many problems of the A6300. Just like the lens, it's pretty expensive on online Indian websites, but locally you can find it around 5,000 rupees. So what can this battery grip do? Well, firstly, as the name suggests, it adds a grip to your A6300, and I have to admit the grip is so damn useful. It lets you shoot in portrait mode easily. And just for that reason, there's also an extra shutter button added to the top of the grip. So shooting portrait with this grip is a delight. Next, it kinda makes you look like a pro. Now, when I told my friends I spent 65,000 rupees on this camera, they laughed. They laughed really hard, and I wouldn't really blame them because with no accessories added, the A6300 looks really tiny. Tiny to a point that people who are unaware mistake it to be a point and shoot. Throw on this battery grip and that completely changes. Makes your A6300 look like a considerably big camera, and that's also good for client work because it's human tendency to assume that bigger cameras produce better results. Getting back to the point, this grip gives you an extra battery slot, so theoretically you should be getting twice as much battery life, and probably the biggest advantage of this grip is that it even eradicates the overheating issue. Maybe not completely, but to a very large extent it does. You can shoot for 60 to 75 minutes in 4K without the camera losing its cool. To wrap this list up, we have the Comica CVM VM10. This is a shotgun microphone, looks a lot like the Rode Video Micro, so I'm going to guess it's a knockoff. I'm not really sure how the audio quality would be in comparison with the Micro itself, but what I am sure about is this microphone can produce much better audio than the inbuilt camera microphone. Here are some tests. You guys, this is an audio test with the Comica microphone. I'm currently indoors in a closed room, so this is the best case scenario. However, the fan is also on, so I'm not entirely sure how it's doing with eliminating the background noise. Gonna have to see that, but I'm also gonna go on my terrace right now to give you an idea of how well it'll do outdoors. So let's go. Outdoor test of the Comica microphone, currently plugged in, and I just thought I'd give you an idea of how it sounds outdoor as well. It's currently drizzling. Just hope my gear doesn't get damaged or anything, but there we go. This is the test with the microphone on. I'm gonna keep quiet for a second so you can get an idea of how much noise it picks up. There we go. Now what's cool is you get a bunch of accessories with this mic, a dead cat as well as a foam windscreen, 2 cables, one for your camera and another for your phone. So yes, you can indeed plug it into your phone. So overall I think this microphone is pretty amazing for what you pay, and it's definitely something you should look at. Let me know if you'd like a comparison between the Comica and a Rode Video Micro. I can try and arrange for a Video Micro, but that wraps it up for this list and video. Let me know how you like this series. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. It's been Suraj. Thanks so much for watching. Take it easy and stay devoted.